Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Called Cassie.
Cassie.
This shade called Cassie.
Cassie.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Charlotte and today we're gonna be doing a new series up in my channel called the painting series. So as for the first video for this series, I'm gonna do this look on my face right now that is inspired by Scream. So if you haven't seen that painting before, I'll pull it up on the screen. And this series is actually inspired by two of my favorite YouTubers, one of which is Shaaanxo, a New Zealand YouTuber. She does all these cool series on her channel. The recent one will be the gemstone and the cocktail series. So the reason why I started this series is kind of because of her as well. And then the other YouTuber that I really do like is a Taiwanese YouTuber called Cara Wu. She did this amazing video on inspired by a drawing. So I'll put the link to that video down below. So without further ado, let's get into it and see how I created this look. So guys, as you can probably tell, I've got some bold brows back on my face. And I've also done my base, so everything that I've used would be linked down below in the description box. Make sure to check that out. From the painting, I can see a lot of brilliant oranges, yellow, just basically a sunset theme. And also there's some contrasting blues and darker tones in the painting. So I find this quite an interesting painting to recreate because you're merging basically two worlds together. And so let's get started on the eyeshadow. So firstly, from the Juvia's Magic Palette, I'm taking this shade called Cassie, which is kind of like a beige skin tone color, just to set all over the lid. Taking this on a Jessup 222 Luxe All Over Shader. Next up, I'm taking just a blending brush and I'm taking this shade over here called Nana. Just in very soft circular motion, I'm just blending this on my crease. I'm actually gonna use a cooler toned brown from the Juvia's Place, the Saharan palette, and I'm gonna actually take this cooler tone brown shade called Katsina. Now that I've got the intensity of the brown that I wanted, I'm gonna add some blue on my outer eye corner. Firstly, I'm gonna use this color right here from the Magic Palette called Ife. I'm not too sure whether that's correct, but this color right here. And I'm taking a smaller blending brush. This is the Zoeva Luxe Define Crease brush, going on my outer corner. Very light-handed. So now that I've got the purple to the intensity that I want, I'm gonna add a bit more blue back to the eye, and I'm taking this color from the Magic Palette called Yejite right here, a deeper blue, while the color that we used previously is more of a purple indigo color. Just gonna take it on the same small brush. Again, you just want to use a really light hand to build the color up. I'm gonna just take the first brush and just kind of buff out the edges. Now I'm gonna work on the sunset part of the eye look. So firstly, I'm gonna add a bit more of the first color called Nana and go into my kind of inner corner. For this, I'm taking the BH Cosmetics Smokes and Mirror number 8 brush, going right on my inner corner. Like so. Now I'm gonna take more of like a warmer orange color called Sakia here in the Magic Palette. Using a light hand once again and putting it where I just placed that other color. To add a bit more warmth, I'm gonna go into the e.l.f. Matte for Matte eyeshadow palette. This is the Summer Breeze one. I'm just gonna take this color right here, a muted red, and I'm just gonna go in with the same brush, going right in here. To blend out the edges, I'm gonna use the Jessup Luxe Soft Crease brush, the 221, with this color right here from the e.l.f. palette. It's more like a soft kind of peachy shade. So I'm gonna go in and kind of buff out the edge right here. I'm actually also gonna take this color here by Colourpop called Running Late and also buff it in my inner eye corner. Now I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics, the 8th brush that we used before, and I'm just gonna take the purple shade in this Matte for Matte palette to buff, like create a bridge essentially between the warmer tone and the cooler tones. So we can work on the lid, and before that I want to just kind of create a space for that. Now that we've done all the blending, the kind of lid space, it's kind of just lost. So I'm gonna take the Colourpop No Filter Concealer and just taking a bit on my hand, and we're gonna use that to cut the lid. Gonna essentially do kind of like a spotlight cut. Now I'm gonna take the BH Cosmetics, this is the number 10 brush. I'm gonna take this color in the Saharan palette called Senegal, and I'm just gonna pat this on the lid. This gold is more of like a brassy kind of gold, so I want a bit more yellow. So I'm gonna take this color called Nubia from the Magic palette, which is a much more brilliant gold. So I'm gonna take that just on the same brush, and I'm gonna just go on the top, so where the spotlight ends. So now I'm just gonna intensify back to the inner corner and the outer corner just with the same colors that we did just now. Originally want to do the NYX Vivid Bright liner because I think that would bring out the sunset more. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. If it doesn't look that good, then I'll redo this video. I think I'm gonna do kind of like a thicker wing so that if I want more definition, I can add on black eyeliner. I just want to try to make the red pop a bit more on the inner eye corners, and on the outer eye corner just let it remain kind of deep. I'm gonna take this color here called Coggy from the Magic palette, which is like a bright red, on an angled brush. This is the Jessup 317 wing eyeliner brush. I'm just gonna kind of place and stem this color on the inner eye corner. So I'm just gonna line my waterline with the e.l.f. waterproof gel eyeliner. And now that I've got the liner settled, I want to add a bit more shimmer on the inner eye corner. I'm going to use a more muted gold color right here called Soya in the Saharan palette. Take it on my Jessup Luxe Pencil Brush 230. I'm going to take the BH Cosmetics number 6 brush from the Smokes and Mirrors collection. I'm going to take the Nana color from the Magic palette. Just gonna go on my lower lash line. And then with the Jessup 223 Petite Eye Blender, I'm gonna take the bright red right here from the Magic palette. And then now to kind of deepen out the lower lash line, I'm taking the Jessup Short Shader. I'm taking this color right here called Janita from the Saharan palette. Now I just want to use the waterproof gel liner again to line my lower lash line, which I never do, but I think this would balance out the look better. I'm taking the Essence Volume Stylist Mascara. I'm using the Tarte Big Blush Book 3. Because the eyes are so vibrant, I'm just gonna take more of a muted color. This color here called Kindred on my Jessup powder slash blush brush. Afterwards, I'm just gonna take the e.l.f. contour palette, and I'm taking these two shades mixed in using a Jessup dual fiber powder brush. Now to clean up the contour everywhere, I'm just gonna use the kind of banana powder in the contour palette with this kind of flat contour brush. Afterwards, it's highlight, and I'm gonna take the NYX Strobe Genius palette. I'm gonna take this color right here. And I'm taking this on a Jessup tapered highlighter brush. I'm taking the Ofra Miami Fever. Just gonna take the highlighter that I used. I'm just gonna take the highlighter that I used just now and press it on top of my lid. So this is it for this video. Hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what sort of other drawings or paintings would you like me to recreate next on my face, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to hit that little bell next to it so that you receive a notification every single time I upload. And this is it for now, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!